is the second day that we're filming. Yesterday we didn't film anything because we just hung out and had a good time in Shinjuku. Today we're going to get started with a couple shops local to Tokyo that are specialized A86 shops. And then after that we're going to be heading to RWB Headquarters to hang out with Nakai and the rest of the RWB international team. And tonight is the RWB New Year Party, which takes place at the Hard Rock Cafe in Tokyo. So after headquarters, we're gonna mob over to that with them and show you guys all the different cars that come out. All right. Yeah, we just pulled up to TEC-ARTS, and I was chatting with one of the guys that works here, and he let me know that just down the road is G.base, which is like their affiliate shop. It has a cafe, and apparently Kichi Tsuchiya's car is there. So we're gonna drive down the street there and check that out, because they're actually just working on wrapping up some customer cars behind me here in preparation for auto sale. We need this so bad. We need Fujitsubo, like pan, Fujitsubo tongs. Did you film the tongs already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need those. We need the barbecue. We're gonna get it. On this trip, we're getting the Fujitsubo barbecue.
Yeah.
TEC-ARTS is an A86 building shop. Makes like pretty legendary parts for these cars. And they have a shop just up the street that we were at. But this is more of an exhibition space they've created. It's like a cafe, a storefront, and a place for them to just put like cool demo cars in. So they've got a bunch of Kichi Tsuchiya's like legendary cars, like from drift cars to time attack cars to his like personal car. There's also a really nice R34 GTR up on a 4-post lift here too. I love like when people integrate cafes into like car spaces where people can just come and be. It's the coolest thing. Yeah. We are at RWB Headquarters, and it is the day of the RWB New Year's Party, so it is wicked busy because everyone from the RWB international community is here at HQ right now. We'll take a quick walk around inside with like the widest lens we could possibly put on the camera and just show you guys what's there. But the majority of what's going on tonight is going to be happening at the Hard Rock in Roppongi in downtown Tokyo, which is where the party actually gets hosted. This is crazy. There's so many people, and the street is so narrow, and like it's such a blind corner down there with the mirror. And yeah, there's a construction site. It's windy as hell. There's like tarps blowing around and stuff. That car is nuts though, hey?
Yeah, that green one.
That green is so cool. Using the fisheye.
It's the widest lens we got.
Widest lens we have, which is gonna come in handy considering how tightly packed it is inside that shop right now. Inside right now is crazy. There's a bunch of the cars that were at the Idlers 24-hour event. It's properly loud in here, so hopefully the audio is okay. Oh, a peaceful corner back here that looks like Denver has discovered. But yeah, here's the workshop, and it's crazy how quickly it goes from being just like an absolute party up at the front there with everybody to just being kind of chilling back here with some of these cars. Super cool seeing this. This GT3, I'm excited to see when it's done. It's nuts to me that like out of these 997s, they've been like cutting up all these like GT3s, turbos, just making these like huge horsepower, roll caged Idlers 24-hour cars. It's so cool. Seeing them do it this last summer and like just how fast these cars have become is unreal. It's definitely something I don't think they could have accomplished if they stuck to the air-cooled stuff forever. so much inspiration for our shop every single time that I come here. It's just crazy to me, like just how many trinkets there are and just how cool the design language inside this space is, right down to the slot machines.
We are scrambling out of here. We're going to Hard Rock Cafe.
Just add to the chaos, man. Just adding to the chaos. It's just cars everywhere, people everywhere. This reminds me of touring, like when we're all trying to leave Reed's place all at once. We are at the final meet spot for RWB New Year's Party. This is the Hard Rock Cafe in Roppongi, which is in downtown Tokyo. It's kind of crazy. We had a really wicked view of the Tokyo Tower. You can kind of see off in the distance over there, which is so sweet. And yeah, the event is already beginning to kick off with a whole bunch of different cars in the lot. I'm just going to do a quick walk around and show you guys what I see. Melon pan with chocolate chips. Thanks, Jake. But yeah, I figured I would explain a little bit about why this is so cool. Obviously, RWB is a pretty international brand now. They got cars that have been built all over the world, and every year it looks like more and more and more of that international audience comes out to Japan during Tokyo's Car Week to experience it all together, which is super sweet. You know, I think that RWB being totally global at this point has helped connect car enthusiasts from all over the world. And many of you that know me know that a big part of my journey as a car enthusiast, the reason I actually even got into Japanese car culture to begin with, was because of RWB articles on speed hunters. So for me, being able to be at an event like this with my best friends as Checkpoint, surrounded by great RWB cars, this is like evenings don't get much better than this for me. So yeah, I'm glad to have the camera in my hands, glad to be with my friends here and be able to show you guys an event like this. See? This is why it's so cool, man. Here with my best friends, eating melon pan, and there's also some Porsches, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. We're here to eat melon pan.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, wait, didn't you join this because you're a food channel enjoyer? I'm getting, oh man, I ate too much melon pan and the cops are here now. Oh man, that's cool. This one just pulled in earlier and it sounds like such a hot rod. And man, this is nuts.
Beautiful.
Look how close they are together because of how wide the rear ends are. That is super, super sweet. I like that success sticker on the back window. It looks cool. Nice car, man. Holy cow. I love white, dude. White RWB is so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, not an RWB, but still worth talking about. This 993 Turbo is just flawless. So, so cool. And right-hand drive, which I'm not used to seeing. Most of these Porsches that I see are still left-hand drive, so it's kind of unique. But I really like it. I also think the silver just looks super tidy.
Silver rocks.
Yeah, that's awesome. Such a hot rod. Oh yeah, it's that one. That's it. Yeah, this was sweet. It's always fun coming out to the RWB New Year's Party. Great group of people, especially just like seeing everyone internationally come out to the same place. We are gonna wrap it up, I think, and just hang out for the night. We're gonna go check out Tokyo Tower and Skytree, as well as go to the Auto Box in Tokyo, like right in the bay, which should be sweet. Anyways, tonight, there's no real clear game plan on what's going on, but we're just gonna drive over to Daikoku, hopefully see some cool stuff and buy our time. And in the meantime, just keep an eye on Instagram and see if there's any underground meets that are happening. It is the Friday of Tokyo Auto Salon weekend. There will for sure be something going on tonight. There might even be a few things going on tonight. I'll be happy if we just get out to one thing and see some cool Japanese cars. Well, it's just the way Daikoku's become, I guess. I'm sure you've seen it if you're a fan of JDM car culture. I mean, everyone knows Daikoku parking area at this point. It's like the mecca of car enthusiasts in Japan and blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, when things get too popular and too well known, this is what happens. And it got to the point where they had to put a police station in here, and there's so many people that show up here on Friday and Saturday nights that absolutely fill the lot and then wander around in like the roadways and the parking areas, and it just gets a little bit too crazy, so the cops roll out, shut it down, and then block access to the parking area, clear everyone out. So yeah, what you just saw is us show up to Daikoku, not be able to pull into the parking lot. We had to hit this side lane where all the trucks are, and then we're just watching all the people that have brought their cars out to hang out get asked to leave and roll out. So yeah, it's a bit of a bust for tonight, but that's okay, because there's going to be other underground meets that we go to. We just want to come see Daikoku because it is a place that every car enthusiast should get out and go see. But yeah, we're gonna head a bit towards Tokyo downtown now, go check out a couple other spots, and then hopefully go find a underground car meet. At this point, we were looking at Instagram. A few of our friends had messaged us and told us that there was a car meet happening at Tokyo Tower. That seemed kind of crazy because leading up to this, every year, the underground meet was always in an underground parking garage. But we decided to hedge our bets and head over to Tokyo Tower to see what was going on, because from what we could see, it looked like it was going to be a pretty cool event. Once we got there, it was super strange. Our microphone was connecting to the radio tower, which is what Tokyo Tower actually is. And for whatever reason, in some of our footage here, you might actually notice that we're picking up some of the radio frequency. Not really anything we could do to avoid that, which was kind of crazy. But yeah, anyways, enjoy this footage. It was a super cool event, something that felt once in a lifetime, considering that Tokyo Tower is one of the biggest monuments in Japan, something that's like nationally treasured. So to have a car meet there was pretty nuts. This is pretty crazy. Dude, look at this. This was not in the bingo card for tonight, so this is really cool. This car gets everywhere in Japan, man. I swear to God, if there's a car function happening in Tokyo, this car is there. Dude, the walkie-talkie is crazy. 1300. I have no idea what this car is. It's on, what is it, R101s, Riverside wheels?
Yeah.
Hino, like Hino, like the truck company. I'm gonna have to research this to see if this thing is actually related to like modern day Hino, which makes commercial vehicles. But this thing is so cool, like nice wheels, lots of cool like Kyusha parts, like the interior setup and like the audio, and oh man, we just chatted with Dave from Drift Games for a few minutes just at this event here, and like it was so nice, you know, after years of watching their channel, and just seeing like all the things that they go through, to hear that like he watches our videos, he knew Dylan and his Supra, he knows our shop and how we made it look like a Lawson. That's pretty cool. Like these are guys we really look up to, but to know that they also are able to get some inspiration from the stuff we do, that's so rad. That's cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Is that the Z8? I think this is a Z8. Swoopy BMW coupe thing, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at those taillights. Yeah. I don't know. It's a slant nose Porsche, but it's got like embedded headlights instead of flip ups. That's really unique. I've never seen anything like that before. Is so cool. I can't believe they have this here. Like total museum piece to be here. Like so many good Ferraris out here.
If there was a perfect Porsche.
Yeah, that's
right
true.
here.
If there was a perfect Porsche, it's definitely this. Awesome.
Yeah, a little bit of salt.
That was crazy, man. That location was nuts. We went to Tokyo Tower the first night we came here, or maybe the second night, and like just seeing the tower itself was crazy. But
I've never thought in a million years I'd see a car event at that location. And like even talking to some of the locals, they were shocked to see that it got pulled off too, which is so cool. Yeah, great event. RWB New Year's Party was super cool as well. It's great seeing all that community and all those cars. Daikoku was a bust, but like I was saying earlier in the video, like it's just kind of the way Daikoku is now. You know, things get blown out on the internet and become a little bit too famous, and you run the risk of it getting like a good thing getting ruined. And I don't necessarily know if Daikoku's ruined yet, but it certainly feels like it's getting closer and closer to that every year with just how crazy it's getting and kind of some of the stunts that tourists are pulling as well. We've got lots of cool stuff still coming, so hopefully you're enjoying the series, and let us know in the comments what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to support us, hit the website www.shopcheckpoint.com. We've got lots of stuff on there right now, and there's always more stuff being added. So yeah, check it out. See you next one.